coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Now they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That's pulled in by the rookie from Louisville, Tutu Atwell. That's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Stafford. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends, it might be...
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good.
That shit is gay.
7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Well, this defense for the Rams, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
On 2nd and a yard, Ryan. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And fights through one man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take it for granted. He finds a way to get those extra yards. The third running back taken in the 2020 draft, but he had the best numbers by any of them. 1,169 yards, third most in the NFL, and by the last quarter of the season, he ranked among the best.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Mo Alley Cox in his fourth season now in the NFL had 31 catches for the Colts last year, really starting to develop into an excellent target downfield, and there he picks up a first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop it.
This nigga got Bobby Wagner too? Oh, yeah, he's right.
Another try after the first down sack. Ryan to the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Stafford here. He's going to look deep down the field.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit is gay, bro. That's fucking gay, bro. It's fucking gay, bro.
From back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And here's Rodgers to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Should be gay, bro. Baby!
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive.
Yeah, I only play league games, bro. I don't be playing none of that extra shit. I say, yeah, food is in the refrigerator. I don't be, you know what I mean? I'm not into that. Like, I play these things because the niggas they got game. But I do go play niggas that regular, you know? I ain't gonna sit here and say, like, I don't play niggas that. You know, I do. I will go play a nigga that touch
now
up.
The defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Here's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there.
He watching my broadcast right now. Look at my guy right here. He watching my broadcast.
Definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to go up top. For
Bro, you watching my broadcast?
And he's got it.
You watching my broadcast?
Ram touchdown.
Nah, the coach right now.
Touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, this nigga, he watching my broadcast, killer. Just log into my page and subscribe to my shit to go right to your phone.
They're going to take an extra long look at this one.
All right. You watching the killer? You watching the game?
So they called it a
all right, so
touchdown.
is you watching it?
A touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown,
I see somebody watching.
Kick it away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines.
Come on, bro.
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, South.
Yo, I'm throwing a fuck.
Got him. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. On second down now, it's Taylor. And they won't fare much better here.
Can't do nothing, bro. Like this mad shit. This year, I just feel like it's alright. You feel me? That's how I feel. This year, it's alright. Next year, they in trouble. I swear on God.
Now it's Ryan. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is out of bounds right around the 30.
This nigga made me step out of bounds, bro.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything
You heard?
possible to get you going. Sometimes
You made me step out of bounds, nigga. That's a 6.
You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, Taylor.
I'm gonna give you a full dose, so no matter what he doing. Let's go.
Following the pickup of
I'm gonna give you a full dose.
Here's Ryan to throw. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
I hope he is watching. I'm gonna give you a full dose.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Ryan. Throw inside complete. That's Woods.
It's some.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Uh-oh, Aaron Donald hurt. Aaron Donald hurt. Aaron Donald hurt.
It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Ryan. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
Yo, I'm already. Yo, this nigga would not let me pass the ball when I wanted to fucking pass the ball, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit get me tight. I've been pressed the fucking ball. He pump fake.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Gay is on for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Bro, I'm throwing the ball, bro. The nigga pump fakes to the nigga instead of just letting the fucking ball go underneath. Alec Burke, Alec Pierce. Oh, man, these niggas is fucking.
So they'll get another
no, I hit the button one time. Come on, off the third step, nigga. That shit be. Yo, man be killing me, bro. I'm going to send you the shit that the nigga did a behind-the-back pass early on me and scored a touchdown, bro. I'm sacking the nigga did it. I swear for God, bro. I swear for God. And I don't complain, bro. I be looking at the niggas in the chat talking their shit. I say, hey, I can't talk shit. Because nigga going to shut me down fairly, nigga. But you didn't even make the playoff shit. Cool. Respectfully.
Decent field position through the pick six.
Come on, bro. This nigga just blows past everybody. I know what to do. I got something for you. Do it again.
Good field position.
Do it again.
Go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it third down. Now Ryan. He finds his
same thing. Same fucking shit, bro. You want way, go suck out your mother pussy clap, you sucking pussy clap, motherfucker. Where I'm there? I'm there in the man. You see me now?
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando.
You see me now, killer?
Jonathan Coachman, he'll have stats and scores
you see me now?
around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Come on, get this nigga.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Bobby Wagner, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
Bobby Wagner.
No
Bobby and the Wagner can suck my meat.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Come on.
Connection on that one.
Little nigga.
2 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 now. Ryan. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
This nigga dove and didn't even know where the fucking ball was going, bro. That shit bothers me, bro. That shit bothers me.
Go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
It bothers me.
Here's Ryan. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
Nigga, we got the first down on the last one.
Once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
I just laughed, bro. This shit was some bullshit right there.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And it looked like
how?
He got the feet down, did he? Yes. It's a
the nigga is able to throw the ball every time over my fucking head, bro. This shit's getting tight, bro.
This has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely
the same shit. I'm playing the coach in a different game.
Get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And a good grab there by Cooper Kupp. Picks up a 1st down for the Rams. And Kupp's gone over the 90 reception mark each of the last 2 years. One of the best route runners, one of the most precise route runners in the NFL.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. To the air again. Stafford. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. On the return is Hines. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Now Ryan. His throw incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Ryan. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
I threw the ball.
And he lost the football.
Come on, bro. I'm on this shit, bro.
Going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone.
I just laughed, bro.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I just laughed, bro.
In this matchup, which side has been the more physical one? It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
That's going to be caught by Ali Cox. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Indy. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll go again here with Akers. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
Come on, bro.
Akers has got the first down and then some. And all the way up to the 37-yard line.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
On the ground, it's Akers.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd down and 8. On the counter, this is Akers. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Stafford now to throw. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Low ballers, bro.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the Colts' 46-yard line.
Going right back to Akers. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up...
Yo, this nigga would not even let me fucking jump for the ball, bro.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Stafford. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Akers. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And yet again, is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really...
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Past the 20, 10, 5, and that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Yeah, the only reason why that nigga won, he got 3 forced fumbles on my quarterback for touchdowns, bro. That's how I feel. Other than that, niggas don't be doing no extra shit, bro.